Good morning, everyone. I'm Bilal Malik, and you're watching BM TechNet Learning Every Day. Today, discuss about the Azure geographies. In previous video, we have discussed about the regions. So we talked about like when we have two or more data centers combined together at in one region, that is called a region. And likely we can say when there is a region pair or two regions at the same location, in the same geographical area, that is called a geography, Azure geography. So typical the requirement, you may say, or the purpose of this is that you can achieve the very high level of availability using that feature. Generally, I can give you an example of storage account. If you want to keep your storage account geo-redundant, then your data will be synced together simultaneously in two different geolocations at the same time. So in case of any disaster or power issues or maybe data center outages on that specific availability zone or data center where your VM or your data is located, if that goes down due to any issue, due to any shortcomings, that in that case you can have a backup available, and you can just it's a fault tolerant 100%, and you can enjoy services without an interruption. So same, a few things I've mentioned above in the slide. So it's a fault tolerance. The data redundancy is very convenient, and compliance needs to keep their data and application close. So there are a few examples I've given, like geographies which are broken into zones, or you may say in the geographical areas, are like America, Europe, Asia, Middle East, and Africa. So let me move to the next slide, in which I can give you a bit hierarchy about you know the hierarchy, how it works. Basically, there is a Azure geography block in which uh, different Azure regions fall in, and into those Azure regions we have availability zones. So means if we have two or more availability zones, that can be called an Azure region, as well as we can also have a situation or a location where we can have only single availability zone, as shown in this picture on the right side. There is only one data center, but that is still considered to be as an Azure region. So when multiple Azure region combines or region pairs comes up, that is called Azure geography. So let's move to the uh, Microsoft portal and see how we can see about the different geographical locations. Let me select randomly about something like China. Okay, uh, these are all locations which are operational right now in China. There is China East, East 2, China North, North 2, and there is one announced, China North 3, that is coming soon. So below, and you can see the locations of these. You see the both East and East 2 are in Shanghai. Then North and North 2 is in Beijing. So New is going to in Hebei. So there's a complete information about the that region, that geographical site, that when it was opened and how it's going to give you the features you can avail or the services you can have. Availability zone status is there, then compliance offering, you can look into this in the detail, and then data residency is available, and you can also scroll up, or you can just click these links and learn more about these. Then we have disaster recovery. So it offers Azure site recovery and region pairing. Like both options are for the cross region redundancy, or the DR sites we can configure in these above mentioned locations. So, and available to everybody, like we can see the details in the products which are they offering. So saying that, let's see about something about more in detail for this Azure pair regions. Okay, I think that will be more elaborative. Like I said earlier, Like when we have data centers, that multiple data centers can be called as a region. When we have multiple regions, then it called be as a region pair, and that all region cumulatively comes under the geography. So that will be a good document to read out. You can refer to that. It's a very informative. I'll share the link in the description. Then about the data residency. uh, it's all about the data replication and the availability of the resources or the services you have hosted or the applications you have installed onto the Azure. So like we choose the China in the previous option. Let's see what it says for China in this option, data residency. Okay, right. Okay, you can see there are three different east locations, three different north locations, and it says that Azure in China is a separate service sold and operated by 21 Winet. As I mentioned earlier, for customers who are operated by the Winet, this map outlines the location of data center where they stores customer data and may replicate customer data in at least two data centers for data resiliency and availability, but always within China. Means this can be only be used in China for China. Let's see another example. Let's say Australia. Okay, here we have around four different locations in Australia where we can the data can reside, and we can use that as per our configurations and requirements. So this is a whole concept about the regions and the uh, Azure geography. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, kindly click the like button, subscribe for upcoming videos, and you are most welcome to drop any suggestions if you have. Thank you.